you're looking for a good way to reuse those old CDs and DVDs you have laying around, I might have just the project for you. Today I'm going to turn a disc into a cute little alien UFO flying saucer sort of thing. To complete this project, you're going to need a CD or DVD. You're going to need a styrofoam egg, and the type you want is the dense white kind with a smooth finish. There are some eggs on the market that have somewhat of a semi-transparent look and a rough finish, and those don't work too well for this project. You're going to need 2 golf tees and some sort of a knife to cut the egg. In my case, I'm using a utility knife. You need some kind of glue. If you happen to have a hot glue gun, that works very well for this project. You're also going to need some paint and a paintbrush. And lastly, if you have a black magic marker, that is also helpful for some of the finishing up work. If you'd like a written parts list, you can head on over to my blog post about this project. I have the link to that post in the description of this video, and I'll also put an annotation near the end of this video that gets you there as well. Now the first thing you want to do is cut the egg, and you want to cut it at the widest point, so right about here. And you want to be sure to make this cut as straight as possible. In other words, when you make your way around the egg, you want to stay on track so when you come around the other side where you started, it meets up. And what I find is helpful is if you make small cuts or just score it all the way around, and once you're satisfied that it's straight, then you can go ahead and finish cutting it in half. Once the egg is cut, you want to take the bottom part and break one of the golf tees in half and use the pointed end to bore a hole in the center of the egg, but don't go down so deeply that it comes out the bottom. Once you have a hole there, then you can go ahead and pull out the golf tee and turn it around so the blunt end is toward the bottom, and then go ahead and force the top part of the egg onto the point to make a hole there, and make sure the sides line up so everything will be straight. Now go ahead and put some glue into the hole, and then go ahead and put the golf tee in there. Now go ahead and apply some glue to the egg itself, and then take the disc and press it on, and you want to be sure that the egg is centered. Now you can lay that aside and work on the top part of the egg. And what you're going to be doing here is making some ears. And what you want to do first is bore some holes where you want the ears to be. And you can use your imagination here. In my case, I'm putting them toward the top of the egg, but you can also come in straight from the sides if you want that kind of look. Once you have the holes bored, go ahead and break 2 of the golf tees in half, and you'll use the top piece of each of those for the ears. Now go ahead and glue those in place. Now go ahead and apply some glue to the bottom portion, on the middle of the disc, and also on the golf tee. And then go ahead and press the top onto it and make sure it's centered. And that pretty much completes the construction, and now it's just a matter of painting it. And obviously you can use your imagination here and mix and match colors as you wish, and finish it off by painting some eyes and a nose and a mouth with a magic marker. Again, if you'd like a written materials list, head on over to my blog post. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.